Tucson man has some harsh words for a body repair shop that he says tried to get away with repairing his car using the repair compound bondo instead of real steel.
Now we'll hear Steve Ryan with his investigation into a repair shop that left one man with damages due.
Randall Throp bought this 1954 Buick in what he describes as much the same condition you see it now. Problem is, he paid a body shop in Tucson $3,500 to fix it.
And I did not get what I paid for at all.
Throp says he paid the shop to cut out rusted metal, weld in new metal, and fill holes in the body.
Instead, all that I got was a coat of bondo over all of the imperfections.
What made him especially upset was this repair.
Here's where there was a big hole in the fender, and they put cardboard in here, then put fiberglass sheet, and then bondoed over the top of that to pass that off as a fender repair.
Then it got worse.
There's cardboard already falling out.
Throp laid out more issues with his 61-year-old Buick.
There was a bunch of holes. They were supposed to weld these, but they just coated it with bondo, so now it's falling out again.
Then there's the front of the car.
All they did was put bondo over this rusted out headlight shell, and now you can see where it's already started to crack all over again.
Inside the car too.
We can see the rust damage on the passenger floorboard.
Throp won a lawsuit against Moses Heredia of Dave's Customs in September, but since then Heredia hasn't paid him the restitution ordered by a judge. The N4 Tucson investigators paid the business on Ajo Way a visit. Heredia declined to speak with us, but his brother Eric, who runs the body shop Moses operates the custom business out of, did agree to an interview.
This paperwork shows a judge ordered more than $3,500 in restitution, but it hasn't been paid, has it?
Eric acknowledges that his brother did lose the suit, a summary judgment issued because the defendant didn't appear. But he says the work was completed fair and square as a cash deal.
But the fact that Moses for Dave's Custom missed the court appointment, boom, judgment.
The filing does show Moses Heredia didn't show up to court a second time, and Throp was granted the judgment. But when the N4 Tucson investigators pressed more about the repairs,
The notion it's cardboard, I don't know because I didn't do the work. Second,
Eric says his brother will pay off the lawsuit, but that he's not his brother's keeper. Meanwhile, Throp will have to wait, his frustration growing.
I just want them to apologize, admit their wrongdoing, and pay me back the $3,500 plus court costs, and they'll never see or hear from me again. They won't have to deal with me ever again if they just do that.
Now, we did hear from Moses Heredia Sunday afternoon. He says he only agreed to do exterior bodywork on the car and did not work on the interior or inside the fender. He also said he only lost the suit because his grandmother passed away and he forgot the court date. He tells us he will start to pay Throp back tomorrow. If you have a tip for News for Tucson investigators, just email us at investigators@kvoa.com, or you can also call 955-4444.